cabinet when you are president of the United States?
Mm-hmm.
Would you model it after Lincoln's team of rivals, or would you use someone else's model as you put together your cabinet?
Let's see. Will I model it after Lincoln or Bush? This is a tough question. It's a trick question. By the way, The Team of Rivals is a wonderful book. And oh, I'm sorry. The question was, how would you model your cabinet? Would it be like Lincoln? Those of you who read Team of Rivals, just a spectacular example of leadership in how he crafted his cabinet and dealt with people who were constantly trying to mess with him, and yet were capable and competent. Or do I have another model? I think Lincoln's model is as good as we've ever seen in this country. And here are the principles that I draw from. Number one, competence. All right? No more folks who are in charge of, no more Arabian horse judges in charge of FEMA. We're not going to do that. People who know what they're doing. Number two is integrity. People who are in public service for the purpose of public service and not because they want to get rich. So I actually put forward one of the tasks I think of the next White House is to make sure we send a clear signal in terms of our ethics. I've already put forward an ethics bill that says if you want to work in the Obama White House, you cannot lobby afterwards.
Wow.
And you just can't do it. And if you want to work in the Obama White House, you can't regulate people who you just worked for.
Yeah.
We can't have that revolving door. So integrity. The third thing, which I think in some ways is the biggest missing ingredient out of this White House, is independence. And what I mean by that, I voted against Alberto Gonzales. At the time, some people asked me, well, why is that? And I said, you know, it seems that he thinks he's the president's lawyer. But that's not the job of Attorney General. The job of the Attorney General is to be the people's lawyer and to tell the president, I'm sorry, Mr. President, you can't lock people up without charging them. Or these are the constitutional boundaries we have to operate within for your wiretapping. And that, I think, there are a lot of people here who are leaders in various fields. I think all of us would acknowledge that the best leaders are those who are able to gather information, not just from people who agree with them, but even more importantly, from people who don't. And that's, I think, the kind of cabinet that I'd like to be able to structure.